My name is Giggles, and I think it's pretty obvious. I've made multiple, things in tribute, but I love itzy. Sorry, I can't hide the fact that I love them. You and I, you and I. Sorry, I just got flashbacks of like the first moment I listened to the song and I'm like, wow. Anyway, that's not the point. I need to quantify my thoughts before it happens because like I am hype. I am extremely excited. So I, as a itzy, as a fan, we do as fans do. We create content for the people that we love. And thus, this is going to be a predictions video, things I hope to see video, you know what I mean? So yeah, let's get into it. Let's start with the title song, Mafiainthemorning. I see the police tape, and I feel the beware, beware of itzy. So we're going very much into like crime, police, murder, potentially, secret itzy. If it's anything like their new variety show, itzy, like, then that's very like smart of JYP. Like, how cool, like they're, what are they called? Division 2? I see you, Division 2. They keep us fed. They keep us fed with content. They keep us fed. For itzy at least. I don't know about the other groups in Division 2. I can't speak for anyone else. I only stand itzy, unfortunately. Since GOT7 left. Now, if they're really like, does it mean that I have to pay attention to like the variety show to get clues about the comeback? Because if that's the case, holy moly, wow, that is long-term planning, and I appreciate that. Again, thank you, Division 2. Yeah, so I'm getting that like crime noir kind of vibe, but then that's only the night version. The day version seems more like bubblegum, not bubblegum, like dark pop, bedroom, teenage girl, a little like I imagine Charlie XCX and Sophie and, oh, rest in peace, like Rina Sawayama, like the same kind of like edgy, poppy, like aesthetic feeling comes across in the day version, which makes me think that like I wish this was the case, that the song coming up is hyper pop, like really like, quirky and weird and, in that kind of vein. And we've heard a little bit of that on the Wannabe album, not so much in Not Shy, which I kind of didn't enjoy as much. Like, that one was good, but I loved Wannabe. I loved Wannabe. And I hope Mafiainthemorning, or Guess Who, I haven't said the name of the album yet, Guess Who is as good as that. However, we need to discuss who produced it. And unfortunately, well, depending on where you land on like JYP PD님. Do you like JYP PD님? A lot of us don't. A lot of us think he's got his fingers in too many pies. I'm happy that he gets along with his artists so well, but like when I saw that he was producing the title song, I was like, this could either go really well or really bad, so I'm concerned. But nevertheless, the visuals are fire. I need to kind of bite my words a bit there because JYP has produced my most underrated Twice song, Signal. Like, that song freaking slaps. And when it came out, people were like, I don't know, I think it's a little eh. And I was like, no. The song is everything. Please stop because your opinion is wrong. Stop right there. No. So that's why I am concerned, because I'm like, JYP can write really good songs. Like, I'm not gonna negate that. Like, there's a reason why he's come this far in the industry. However, conceptually, like I don't know how far he can push the boundary, and from the visuals, this feels like something like a really like boundary pushing comeback. So like I'm equally excited and frightened because I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know what to expect, specifically because JYP. So looking at the styling and like the concept photos that have come out so far, I'm getting a specific recall to specific girl group comebacks, but like second gen. Second-gen supremacy. But I'm getting a bit of paparazzi. Girls' Generation. Sonyoshide. A little bit of Taxi, but that's only because it's yellow and black, so that's what it's reminding me of. That song from SNSD, Girls' Generation. Listen to it, it's a freaking bop. I almost swore, but not today. I'm also getting a bit of Fancy. So like, if I think of paparazzi and Fancy, like, that's an image that excites me. So those are the visual cues that I'm getting. When they debuted, they were marketed as like a teen crush group. But I guess none of them are teenagers anymore except for Yuna. Yuna's still a baby. Yuna hasn't graduated from high school yet, so like she's still a baby. Which is again concerning. I think I'm more concerned than I was expecting to be. I'm more concerned about this comeback than I was expecting to be. They look really, really cool. And I have this concern with Not Shy as well, because I remember the stages and seeing Ryujin in those heels that she struggled to dance in that were either too big for her or too tall or whatever, but she was stumbling. And like, that's not Ryujin's fault, that's the stylist's fault, because in order to be a performer, you need to have shoes that fit your feet. Shoes that function correctly so that you can do the choreography that you were given in order to perform correctly. But I'm concerned, again, buzzword, concerned, that this comeback might have a similar issue because the styling is so, you know, a little grown up-ish, that like, I can see heels. I can see heels again being a common motif. And like, they wear a lot of heels. Like, I don't remember Twice wearing this many heels when they were up and coming. Like, this is the fourth Natsai? Onabi? Taladala? I see, this is the fifth comeback. Oh. Why do I feel really old all of a sudden? Hectic. This is the fifth, like, song. I'm not 100% sure we're supposed to be seeing them, like, you know, really upgrade in such an adult way. But then again, like, Twice, they milked their cute era, like, milked it. Like, they really milked it. So, like, maybe itzy just... itzy는 달라달라. Itzy's just different, you know? It's different! It's useless to compare them to other groups because they are their own. They are their own people. But yeah, I'm curious. I don't know how this is going to turn out. Okay, so let's just summarize. I'm excited because the styling is epic. Let's not be hyperbolic. The styling looks very good. Let's say that. The styling is very good, giving me paparazzi, giving me fancy. Ew. Ryujin has longer hair, so that's interesting. That's new. I remember her saying that she doesn't like long hair because it's too much work for her, but she's now still blonde and has longer hair, so that's interesting. Looks phenomenal. She's currently let me just prove to you how obsessed I am. Oh, by the way, it was her birthday the other day. Happy birthday! This year I decided to be a little bit more calm. I like posted her picture on my Instagram instead of like making a whole confessional like I did last year. But see, I don't know if you can see her. There she is. And then there she is again. There she is, looking very good. I like the little black, like, I thought it was an Alice band, but it's like extensions made to look like her hair is dyed, because I know for a fact she didn't dye her hair black just in those two strips, because that would be like a permanent thing. Like, we'd have seen that in the Pintimopchi for Naver Now. There we go. We'd have seen it there, you know. By the way, they look so good. I didn't like Yeji's orange hair at first, but now when I'm looking at it, I'm like, oh, okay. Like, wow. Like, when I look at her in Wannabe and then in Not Shy, I'm like, oh, I guess blonde was okay for you. And I'm someone who loves blonde hair. I usually am like a stickler for an idol's blonde era. Like, I love blonde hair. Yet she looks better as a orange. She looks better as an orange, as a burnt orange. I'm loving that for her, especially with Studio Chum cover that she did of what's that song? Anyway, the Studio Chum cover that she did, she looked great in that. The hair, the energy, very sexy, very cool. And like, the girls are growing up faster than I anticipated they would grow up, which is good. And I guess it's a neutral thing. I'm not excited to see them grow up very quickly because as an adult now, because I've grown up quickly, I feel like in my brain I'm growing up too quickly. So like there's a word like existential, like when they debuted I was still in high school or beginning of college. Now I'm out of college, now they're also getting more adulty. So like time just feels like it's moving too fast is what I'm saying. Yeah, this looks really intense. I'm not gonna lie. The pictures look really intense. My phone cover at the moment, my home screen, like Ryujin looks really like hard, like really like she could beat you up, like like whoa, like it looks intense. Which again, JYP's producing. It looks this intense, but JYP's producing. I mean, technically he's co-producing, and he produced Not Shy, which I liked. But my favorite itzy songs were not produced by him. So yeah, I'm really curious to see what comes out of this. This should be fun. See you again in the next 2-ish weeks. 12 days, I think now? 11 days, 10 days, I don't know when this video will go up. Whenever this video goes up, how many ever days are left from that? April 30th. Let's go. Should be fun. I look forward to it. If you enjoyed this video and would like to see more videos like this from me, of me rambling about things that I like because Giggles likes things, you can hit subscribe. That's something you can do. Or otherwise you can like the video. Share your comments below of what you think the comeback's gonna look like. Are you also feeling the same vibe that I'm getting? If not, you know, share. You know, this is a class discussion. It needs more than just my voice talking. You can also talk. You can also add your thoughts below. Yeah. Bye.